Good morning, Jarek.
Good morning, how are you?
Well, I'm very glad to be in your beautiful shop.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. Well, I would say, tell us about your shop.
Yeah, it's easy to see that this shop is all about the coffee and tea. It's all about coffee and tea, and all about coming from every single part of the world where coffee and tea are. So, at the start, what I have to say, I have a great selection of the green teas, black teas, herbal teas, rooibos teas, and of course fruity tea, as well plain herbs. So, for the start, everything in the shop is kind of unique and then that you can find in any other place. So here we have a fruit tea, which is very great. It's very good for kids, which when they don't want to drink or eat the tea, they eat the fruits. So always you can make a good drink and then be very good for substitute the fizzy drinks. As well, we have a healthy stuff as a plain herbs. So this section is most herbs and rooibos. Rooibos is very popular now because it's really relaxing tea. It's no caffeine, but it's really antioxidant. So it's very, very popular, and I have a plenty blends from organic plain to blueberry, Earl Grey, chai, red angel, polar fire, and many, many others. So it's hard to say because such many things here. Oh, here we go. We have a samovar. So the old Russian method, or the Eastern Europe, or far away like the East, making of the tea. So we have a big pot and have a small pot. We have a strong tea go in the strainer. We brew it for about 10 minutes, then we pour a bit, and then we have a more coming from that tap. So it's very good to try something new, different way to drinking. As well, this shop has great offers for easy pickers. So I have 5 small bags of different teas, even in a tin, for the €10. So after you see such many empty boxes and baskets, so they're very popular. Here we go, we have a sugars, we have a coffee beans in the milk and dark chocolate, we have some Christmas tea, of course, and here we go, here I have a coffee. I'm proud of my selection because every single part of the world where the coffee is grown is on the shelf. So I have Africa, South America, Asia, Australia, Thailand.
But people need a grinder, eh? Do you have that also?
Actually, you can. The best is like have our own grind and grind just before you make it. But I have a big, huge grinder. I can grind for any single.
It's this one, this machine here.
This machine.
Very good.
Yeah, so you don't have to have a grinder. I can grind for you, but always have a grinders. I have all coffee makers. But that's just the second thing, because the most important is drink the good coffee. So for example, I have a Panama, I have a Dream of Africa, Ethiopia.
What's the most expensive coffee you have?
Actually, the most expensive coffee is in that jar. I'm hiding from myself. That's a Kopi Luwak, because all parts are gone. Kopi Luwak is the most expensive coffee in the world.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it comes from the back of the animals. They're eating the cherries and they're passing through, and the people cleaning that. It sounds disgusting, but tastes absolutely
awesome. Oh really?
Awesome.
This is interesting.
Yeah. But another one of the most popular and the famous, the Blue Mountain from Jamaica. Coffee, which have the lowest level of caffeine. It's very smooth, just easily drink like an afternoon. So that's great coffee. I know it's a bit expensive, but that price you can't.
How much is this?
It's a $44.90. You can't find something like that in any shop in Ireland.
What I want to ask Jarek, we're now in Mullingar, which is quite a small town.
Oh no, it's big, it's a huge town. It's a huge town, it's a center of Europe.
Do you think the people of Ireland are ready to experiment with all different kinds of coffee and tea? Because normally you see them always drink the lion's tea out of the bags. How about that?
You see, always people in all part of the world, they're ready for the good quality. People always want to try something. They want to drive like a good cars, live in a big mansion. The same, they want to drink like a good stuff. So, for nearly the same price you have a supermarket, you can pick something. It's unusual, tasty, and it's healthy. So, now.
I think we have to make an end to the video, otherwise it will be too long.
Not too long, no, yes, so, here we go. To substitute your all tea bags. You have a plenty selection of organic teas from India, Assam, Darjeeling, organics one as well.
No, I tell you, Jarek, it's really a pity that in this video you cannot communicate smell. This is not possible. You cannot make a video that's smelling. That's very bad.
Yeah.
Because
every single jar when you open it makes like addiction to yourself.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
All people say have red ginseng green tea, China jasmine, cinnamon, oolong, which is very, very, very good for the slimming one. Swimming
Okay,
process.
now my last really question. All kind of teas also have a medical use.
Of
Do you know?
course.
Can you tell something about that? And do sometimes people come here with I want to have tea because I
Exactly.
feel. So what can you tell about that?
First of all, is the antioxidant level. So everybody like a free radicals like agree with that. So we have a matcha. Let's have a powdered matcha, one of the most expensive tea, and it's a huge benefit of like a large amount of the antioxidant. And the second thing is the quality of antioxidant. So you can't find any antioxidant in any other teas, any other product. So it's huge, and have a great selection of it. Small bags, bigger, and even have
How much is that? How much this box?
That's $23.90. I have a $15.90, that's my own brand, in a small package, the same amount. I have a huge package, like a 200 grams, which is for value great. Have some daily base, use a Chinese organic one for $29.90, and have a milkshake matcha, which is really good.
Oh, there's so much to tell you, Rick.
Oh no!
It's incredible.
One more time, one more. Sweets. We all need a sweet. I have a great selection of top quality, like a chocolate here. So there's a white chocolate with matcha, milk chocolate with the rooibos tea, and a black chocolate with the Earl Grey. Have nuggets. I have everything.
Okay, so where do you buy the teas? This is the last, really last question.
I search a lot, and I stick with the company which is since that year in the market.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the German crowd. So I trust them because they learn about the 200 years about the quality, and it's the best. I think it's the best in the market.
Okay, what would your message be to the people of Mullingar and people of Ireland regarding coffee and tea? What would your advice be?
It's just only one thing, just come in and smell it, and then it'll be over.
Thank you very much, Eric, and I wish you good business.
Thank you very much.